Alright, boys, we are back, and it's time to continue with our Quebec City Ace Nordiques. I've been pretty sick over the last few days. I can't shake this damn sore throat that I have, and having a sore throat and doing commentaries really sucks. Fuck me. I'm going to try and get through all this. I got a few videos I got to do today. They might be a little bit short, but I know you guys have been waiting for videos, so I'll just get them out. I'll power through it, alright? Doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt. It's weird. When I breathe heavy or I start talking, I get like an itch in my throat. I can't stop coughing. So, we'll try to get through this. We lost in the second round. Man, I haven't done this for a while now. I got to get recapped on everything. We lost in the second round of Year 8 to our rival team, the Tampa Bay Lightning, in, what was it, 6 games, right? Yeah, it was the invasion of the Raging Russians. Marchese, Kucherov, and what was the other one? Nemistankov or something like that. Absolutely destroyed us, and it seems like our offense kind of shriveled up there. I don't think in the last video I showed you guys... I don't think I showed you guys the... player stats for the playoffs, right? So we'll go to that, show you guys the list. And the reason I think this one's going to be a shorter GM mode, first of all, because my throat needs it. And second of all, I think this is the year that we make some changes, right? So it'll be a perfect time to just kind of go over our team, see what the draft holds for us, see what the re-sign stage holds for us, and then see who's available in free agency. All right, so we'll see if we can get to free agency in this video. But, fuck me. Jonathan Huberdeau, the captain. I think a lot of those points came from the first round, didn't he? Yeah. I remember the first round against Philadelphia, Huberdeau, Eberle, and Kapitanoff were doing pretty good. So, yeah, they kind of went silent there in the second round, didn't they? Yeah, I remember Barkov had like 5 or 6 points after the first first round, right? Okay, so, yeah, I agree. This is definitely a year that we might have to completely... re-examine our team. But you know what? As much as it is a disappointing year, we had some really bad injuries this year. Don't you agree? I mean, I kind of forget exactly who it was. It was Kapitanoff, right? Yeah, Yuri Kapitanoff, and now he's available to come back. Oh, that's great. One game after we need him. There it is. Yeah, Cizikas, Kapitanoff, Aaron Ekblad, and Morgan Riley. I mean, Jesus. With Kapitanoff gone, it's like your 3 best defensemen, right? I know he plays forward, but, you know, Ekblad, Kapitanoff, and Morgan Riley, along with Casey Cizikas, that hurts us. That hurts your playoff run. But you know what? Injuries are part of it. Maybe I should build my team better for depth. I mean, it's part of it. Who cares? It would have been nice if we could have beat the Tampa Bay Lightning now in, like, our playoff competition. They are, what, 3-1? Jesus, they own us in the playoffs, man. Fuck me. Alright, forwards for the WHL. Yeah, we'll just do that. I don't even know what my plans are here for the draft. I got to take a look at my team. I got to re-examine everything here. Because, remember that first overall pick that we had last year? What was his name? Fuck. It was that guy from... the QMJHL, Sullivan or something like that. I was hoping that he won't be a bust, right? If he keeps those green stars, the 3.5, if he keeps those 3.5 green star potential, he might become like a Dolphin. But I don't know. It's not. If he drops to those yellow stars, he's a nothing player. Not a nothing player, but he's just a so-so player. I can find a 3.5 star gold sniper anywhere, basically in the NHL. By year 9 now, going into year 9, right? So hopefully that guy is not a bust. Hopefully he turns out to be a really good sniper in the future for us, because I think we drafted him when he was 20 years old. So like 21 now. Hopefully he gets better by the time he's like 23, 24. So 2 or 3 years of waiting. It's not that bad. Oh fuck, man, this is horrible. I planned on getting like a bunch of videos out today. I know I haven't been doing them lately. I wanted to wait until this is done, but man, I know it's been a few days, but damn, man, I can't even talk. Luckily, it doesn't hurt. If it still hurt, I wouldn't be doing this. It's weird. It's just like a cough. I'm sure it sounds like I'm dying, but I'm not. Like, it's fine. It doesn't hurt me now. It doesn't hurt when I cough. It's just when I talk or when I breathe in or something. I don't know. It's just like a tickle, and I just have to cough. It's weird. I think it's going away, though. It was a lot worse 2 days ago. Yesterday, I wanted to get some videos done, but I just woke up, and it was like, no, not happening. Even today, I was like, eh. But you know what? Whatever. We'll just get it done. All right, so Here you go. Eric Stahl's gone. Giordano's gone. Duncan Keith. Oh, shit. A lot of people gone here. Matt Molson. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to let you guys read them. Oh, no. Clarkson. All right. Goalies. Let's see. Jimmy Howard. Henrik Lundqvist. Oh, shit. New York Rangers. They're done. We're not going to see them in the playoffs anymore. All right. So, let's take a look at our team and see what we got here. Yeah, because this is the time where the potentials have dropped or risen or stayed the same. So, let's see if that guy is... that Sullivan guy is still a really good player for us. So, we got Eddie Lack, 85. Markstrom, 84. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 2 more years on both their deals because this year's up after this, right? So I know you guys are saying go after that elite goalie, and it's about that time. 9 years in with these two guys. I forget exactly when we brought them in. I think we brought in Eddie Lack the first free season or free agency. Markstrom, I can't. God damn it! I can't finish a goddamn sentence. Markstrom, I forget when we got him, but the age is now, right? 33 years old and 31 years old. They are getting to that point where it's time to go after maybe that 25, 26 year-old, 27-year-old goaltender that you can have for another 6 years, right? Because Eddie Lack, he might start to drop next year. I'm sure he's still going to be a good goalie this year. Maybe you want to keep Markstrom as a backup, but I think that should be something that we could look into, getting an elite goalie, sure. All right, Kapitanov, Ekblad, Morgan Riley. He dropped to 86, I think, because of the injury. Derek Pouliot, Kulikov, Coburn. Coburn stayed pretty good for us this year, boys, but we'll see what kind of contract he wants. Goodbranson. God, can't even friggin' talk. Ugh. It's like it's just as much trying to hold back the coughs as it is doing a commentary. Ty Ratty. All right, Jordan Eberle, he's an 86. He's got him for another, yeah, see, this is what I mean. This might be the year to trade away Jordan Eberle because he's got 1 year left, and next year he'll be 32, and he'll have to sign a 32-year-old at like $7 million. He's going to want. He's that age now where he deserves his big-time money, like a good 4 or 5 year contract at like $6.5, $7 million a year, right? And he'll be able to get that somewhere else, but I'm just wondering if we should make that trade. Anthony Mantha, hopefully this guy jumps for next year. 83 overall, he had his first NHL season. Hopefully he's ready. Same thing with Henriksen. Remember, Henriksen's a grinder, so we're only looking for somebody who's high 70s, low 80s, right? Hopefully he gets really good, but if he's only a third or fourth liner for us in the future, I'm fine with that. We need a third or fourth liner. Shin Kruk, all right. Bickle still, he's not retiring, man. He's not giving up. Center's Barkov. Hopefully he gets a jump this year. Sullivan, all right. So Sullivan, he's not busted just yet, right? We let him play 1 year down there in the minors. I forget what his overall was when we drafted him. He's now 60 overall. So that's, I guess, good news. But, yeah, I mean, he hasn't jumped at all. Hopefully, because he's Green Star, he gets a big jump in the offseason. But he's somebody that we're just going to have to wait on, okay? We're definitely going to have to wait on him. Go down here. Yep. All right, so there's our team. I just really want to give you guys everything that you can see because we're not going to go too much farther. I have some other videos I got to get done. I know you guys want to see some of the other series. I got to save my my vocals, so it's not going to be the longest video here. Scouting report. Yeah. All right, so you got Daniel Dainton, sniper from Poland, left wing. He looks like he's the top guy. Russ Foss. Two-way defender from the WHL. Edward Trottier, or Trotter. Yeah, it's Trotter. It's not a French name. From the WHL. Enforcer defenseman. That's kind of cool. Brad Taylor, power forward. Doesn't look like the biggest power forward, but still power forward. And Frederick Brathwaite, offensive defenseman. So we were thinking, if there was any goalies to draft, maybe go after him. But it's a few top 10 goalies. Jaden Cowan and Dave Clough. How good is this Cowan guy? I actually got some sky. Yeah, I mean... You can't really tell his potential. He's definitely not ready for next year, right? 70s everywhere. So if we're going to make the trade for the goalie, I think we should make that trade ourselves, right? The only thing is, I don't need to make any of these trades at the draft. I can wait because I do want you guys to see that. We can just trade them at free agency. I'm just wondering if I should be moving up in this draft to get any one of these guys. Like this Polish sniper. might be a good thing to go after. But, I mean, that's you're asking for a lot to move up. I don't think I have anything to move up this year. I mean, I do, but I don't want to sacrifice an NHL piece for a prospect because I still want to have a good year next year, right? So that's what we got to do. So let's get into the draft then. Let's see what we're gonna do in the re-sign stage, and I think we'll end it there. Okay, yeah. I mean, we don't even have any first-round picks this year, so let's just take a look at our team quickly. Proposed trade. Yeah, we got no first-round pick. We got some first-round picks next year, so that's okay. I'm fine with not using any of my picks this year or getting a first-round pick. Huberdeau, Cizikas, Sullivan, Mueller. Yeah, we can trade away Mueller, but might as well wait to the offseason so that you guys can chime in on that. I don't want to make any, I don't want to make any trades just yet. Hang on. Mantha Henriksen trade value. Eberle's trade value is actually not that high up. Defenseman. All right. Goodbranson and Kulikov, maybe you can trade them away now. Actually, Goodbranson you can't. You got to re-sign them, but you know what I mean? And then Eddie Lack and Markstrom, they got some pretty good trade value on them as well, right? So that's what I'm thinking about, waiting to the offseason so you guys can help me out with this. You know what? Let us just go through the NHL here, and let's see if there's any goalies who would be available to join our team. Just because if they haven't signed and I can sign them right now, that might be a good thing. Oh, you know what? That Brathwaite guy, right? Yeah. He was the first overall pick or the second overall pick. Robinson, yeah, the second overall pick for the Winnipeg Jets. It'd be unrealistic to trade for him. They wouldn't give him up. So let's just keep going here. Let's try to find a goalie that fits both teams' kind of agendas. Nope. Let me just fly through this, boys. The less I talk, the better. Well, I mean, not for the commentary, but for my damn vocals. Axelson, he's only 4-star. See if we can find a 5-star. 4.5-star. Holtby, no. Philadelphia. McMillan, no. 4-star. No. No. You can usually tell by the trade value. I'm just trying to go by trade value to start. Price. Oh, this Mahalik guy looks 3.5 green star. No, thank you. Los Angeles. No. Here we go. Hanula. Let's see. Ooh, you know what though? Edmonton. Why would they give him up? Yeah, they're 7th over. No, they wouldn't give him up. They have nobody else. Devin Dubnyk, 35 years old. Now that's it's kind of a weird trade to go through. Here we go. They got some players here. Who's this guy? Cooper. Oh my goodness. When did this guy get drafted? First overall in 2019. Was this year? No. This wasn't this year. Damn, he's a pretty good goalie. I'd rather go after the what's it called? The Winnipeg guy though. That guy's way too much trade value. Way too much. I'd have to give up an arm and a leg for that. Gwindon. No, don't need that. No. Oh, hang on a second there. What was that Miles guy? No. All right, Buffalo. Ooh, a few guys on Buffalo here. Hang on a sec. He's a Red Star. Bureau. He's got 1 year left on his deal, though. Hang on. What was his stats last season? Really good season here. Decent season there. Not such a good year last year. All right. Hasn't been a playoff performer for them. His poise is down there at 65. I mean, that is a dangerous goalie to pick up, in my opinion. He looks good. 85 overall, 25 years old, But you know what? If we're going to get a goalie, I want to be a goalie that I am fully impressed with. So I went through the league here. I didn't see any goalies that automatically I wanted. So we're not going to make any trades here at the draft. I'm going to skip this. You guys have seen all the list of goalies now. All right, I just go auto draft. We can make those trades in the offseason. We can also see which players are available in free agency. So I didn't want to make any... quick fire adjustments to our team right here. I want you guys to be able to see what we have and get in on it. We're going to have fine for salary cap. We're going to be fine for all that, so don't worry. Let's just get into free agency, and then we can go from there. So let me just quickly sign everybody on this team. I know exactly who I want and who I don't want. All these guys can go to free agency. All right, I don't want to re-sign them for one-way deals. And I can get a goalie that I need in free agency. A one-way goalie kind of in free agency, all right? So Morgan Riley, I got to sign him. Colburn, Goodbranson, yeah. Torrey Krug, Murphy. Damn, got to sign a lot of guys. Yeah, Pulock, got to sign this guy. I'll just give him this. There you go. 1 year, 2-way deal. Pulock, Murphy. You know what? You're 28. You're only 74 at 28 years old. I can release you. Pulock, I don't need you. Go down here. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of rookies that I drafted that I never signed. Bilesma, get out of here. Coburn, Goodbranson, Murphy, and Ouellette. These guys get signed last, the guys with the one-ways that are debt players. Jordan Eberle, Ty Ratty, Jimmy Hayes, Simard, I'll delete you, or release you. Hart to Kanan, hang on, I'll hold on to Bick. Centers, Huberdeau, got to sign Huberdeau this year. That's a big one. Shore, Terrell, McNeil, Hurdle. Just go down here and delete all the players I know I don't need. Ginnell, we're going to get him back. All right. Bergenheim, no, don't need you. We're going to sign this Dustin Sullivan guy this year. Hopefully he gets the jump and he can play in the AHL this year, okay? So I'll sign him. There you go. And now let's see what we have. Should we start a new... Oh, fuck. Should we start a new contract length or should we continue? We got Kapitanoff and Ekblad at 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 years, yeah, 4 years sounds about right. Or, since it's Huberdeau, go even farther than 4 years. All right, so 4 years at least. So all skaters here. Yeah, we got a bunch of players. Yeah, we got a bunch of players. This actually might take a little... We might actually get a 20-minute video out of this. Who knew? All right, so Jonathan Huberdeau. Oh, my God. Yeah, he wants his money. All right, so we're going to have to pay Jonathan Huberdeau. I'll give him 8 years. He'll only be 36. Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it. He wants his money. So... Since it's up at 10 million, I can come down easily by 1.5. So 9 million a year for 8 years. That looks like what Jonathan Huberdeau would be worth. I think that's fair in 9 years' time, right? The salary cap to go up by that much. I could probably go down a little bit more, but you know what? Let's just 9 million a year for 8 years. There you go. All right, so that is quite expensive for Jonathan Huberdeau, but he's worth it. Morgan Riley, same thing. All right, so he wants 4 years. Yeah, I'll give him 4 years because you know what? He's only a top 4 defenseman. So let's keep him to a short contract with Aaron Ekblad and Kapitanoff. And when all those guys come out of it, we can see who really deserves it, right? So I'll give this guy 5.75 for 4 years. Coburn, I don't want to sign you just yet. Goodbranson, Shore, Ratty. I got to sign all these guys. Yeah, let me just see what happens with Jonathan Huberdeau and Morgan Riley first. How much money we have left over? I think I'll be able to sign everybody. No matter what, right? 23 million. Yeah, I think we can sign everyone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I want to re-sign Coburn because he's gonna want like 5 mil. Yeah, no, can't get Coburn back. Yeah, and he's too old. Yeah, I'm gonna release Coburn. Okay, Goodbranson though, he's coming back. There's no reason to just let Goodbranson go. Even though he wants some money, I will give him a 1-year deal. And if I have to trade him, I have to trade him. But I'm not gonna let a guy like this walk. No way. All right, so 1 year at 3.850. I don't think that'll work, but let's just try to grab him low and increase his trade value a little bit. You know what? I don't need these players anymore. Torrey Krug also. Actually, yeah, see what I mean? They want their real contracts now. We need to get new young players to come up now. So I'm actually going to release a big chunk of these players now. It's time for us to move on to a new style of team, right? Ty Ratty we want back. Yeah, 2 years is fine for you, Ty. I'll give you... you know what? 2.5 for 2 years. That's fine by me. Jimmy Hayes. How much are you bringing to the table still, Jimmy? 86 overall for defensive awareness. That is still a decent body checker. Played in the AHL for us last year. I don't know. How much? If he wants less than 1.5, I think I might just sign him. 1.7. You know what? Jimmy, I'm gonna let you go, and because I want to just completely revamp this team in free agency. I don't see Jimmy Hayes being part of it. He's kind of like a swing player. Clifford, he's definitely part of it. I don't care. You guys may think that he takes too many penalties. Somebody's got to take penalties. And plus, we were one of the best disciplined teams last year, so I don't buy that. Timo Artikainen, oh yeah, he's got to come back. Fantastic fit. He's got a great defensive category. Oh fuck, man. 2 mil. 1 year. Kirby Reichel. Yeah, I'll sign this guy. He's still got the 4.5 star potential. I'll give him a 1 year, see what he can do. Okay, and Bickle. Yeah, I'm getting Bickle back. He's won too much here. He's got to be able to retire with the Quebec City Ace Nordiques. I don't care. He's retiring with us. Sure, we're definitely got to get this guy back. 3 years. I'll give you a 2 year. I don't trust a 3 year with your age. All right, there you go. Works for me. And Dana Terrell, you played in the NHL. Yeah, I'll get Terrell back just in case. He's some pretty good depth. All right, 1 year Terrell. Let's not go crazy here. All right, 2.850. Damn, we actually made it 20 minutes. I don't believe it. McNeil, I don't think I need you back. 87. No, I don't need you back. Yeah, a decent defensive awareness, but that's about it. I want to completely revamp this team with some trades, with some signings, but we got to free up as much cap space as we possibly can. And that means all the 1.5 players. And I know, Bickle, why'd you waste money on Bickle? Nah, he's got to he's got to retire here. All right. So, I think that's everybody signed. Yeah, that's everyone. All the forwards all the skaters taken care of, and the goaltenders. So let's just go to free agency, see what's available. You guys have already seen all the goalies that are available in the NHL. I've gone through all the teams, so that is obviously something that we need to look at. But I'm not exactly looking for a prospect goalie that's going to be good in 2 or 3 years. I need a goalie who's going to be good for the future, but also who is, good enough to replace Eddie Lack or Markstrom. I think we can hold on to Markstrom just in case, things go wrong, but I don't know. We need a goalie who's ready to go right now as well, right? So just keep that in mind. When it comes to goalies, yeah, the only goalie available is Pavlik, so there's nothing really spectacular in there. No potential players. There's potential, yeah, but he's 61 overall, 25, so he's not getting any better. And then a few of these guys, all right? So, again, we can fill up our depth with these guys, no problem, all right? You saw a list of those players. If we trade away some of our players, we can easily fill up our team. But the way we have it right now, our goaltender, Eddie Lack and Markstrom, defenseman, Ekblad, O'Reilly, Pouliot, Goodbranson, Kulikov, and we need that sixth defenseman now, okay? We're missing that sixth defenseman. It could be Kapitanov, but as of right now, Kapitanov's playing forward with Huberdeau, Kapitanov, Eberle, Cizikas. Oh, no, well, there's the first line. Then Cizikas, Mueller, Mantha, Shore, Ratty, Barkov, and then Clifford, Terrell, and Hartikainen. So actually, we still have a forward lineup. But if you guys want to trade away players like Mueller, he's 33. We don't need to trade away Bickle, but Mueller's a big one. Yeah, Mueller is a big one. And Jordan Eberle, should we hold on to him or should we get rid of him? So if you guys, oh fuck, that one was a bad one. If you guys want to give me suggestions, let me know, and hopefully I'll be healthy for the next video. See you there.